Microphone check, microphone check.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an episode of Point Proven. I go by the name of Rello, that's Rello.
4 times the genius, forerunner.com.
And this is a special episode because we have a special guest in the building, someone that's repping Adidas all the way down to his feet. Somebody that's taking over 93.5, doing this thing like that. So without further ado, I give to you Buddy Rowe.
Yeah. What it do? What's happening, bro?
How's everything been going, my brother?
Man, lovely, bro. I really can't even complain.
Blessed.
Man. A lot of things been going on, so.
Hey, congratulations on getting on 93.5.
Yeah,
Also, congratulations on an amazing video.
I
That was a
appreciate it,
crazy
man.
video
Appreciate
for Adidas. How did that go down? Whose idea was it?
the video. It was really like my idea as far as the video goes. Like a lot of people know, when I do videos and visuals, like sometimes I can be very complex, or I love putting together treatments. However, with this specific video, I had to really like simplify it. Just talking to some of the VPs, through Adidas or a representative of Adidas. We kind of spoke about it, and it was based off of, you can't make sure you don't put any religious views, political aspects.
You're funny.
Things like that. So I kept it real simple according to what I do, and yet being able to allow them to do what they want to do with the video.
That's real too, because everybody had their own like scene and everything like that. Yo, H-Town, shout out.
Let me ask you this. How did you, Trill, and Big Sam all come together?
Cause that's
All come
crazy.
together.
All y'all to
That's
be,
a big-
get together, and just the energy with y'all together had to be crazy.
Really, bro. So the history behind Adidas, I've been working on this song for about a couple of years, just because I'm a huge fan of Adidas. I actually, I'm a producer too. So I'm a producer too. So I actually did a track for the song, and I had the song done at one point. I didn't like the vibe of it, and me and Trill, we've been knowing each other for a minute. Shout out to Trill.
Shout out, Trill.
Shout out to Sam. Me and Sam been knowing each other for a minute too.
Man, shout out to Samuel Daly. He got a crazy project on the way. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
May 25th, I got you, brother.
Man, it's gonna be something crazy. Y'all be sure and look out for that.
Tap in.
But man, y'all both killed Adidas.
Oh, yeah,
Both of y'all
yeah.
killed
That's
that.
a good song.
Man,
So check this out. I didn't like the vibe of it, so I hollered at my boy Trill. I said, "Yo, Trill, man, I need a crazy joint for the song," and I shot him the idea, and he did the production for me. And this was a song where I actually, me and Trill was actually about to reach out to B.O.B. from Grand Hustle. Was gonna reach out to him, do a verse on it, and I just got to thinking. I was like, you know what? Sam would be, he'd be the perfect fit for it.
word.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That was a great collab.
And he from the town, so it was kind of like, at that point I was just thinking like, shit, fuck it, man, let's just put the town on versus trying to have somebody else put us on. And so
That's facts.
I sent him the idea, he shot me the verse, boom, it's what it was.
That's me. Hey, y'all both killed that.
Both killed it.
Amazing setup. But,
All right, now where are you originally from?
I'm originally from New Orleans.
Trash!
Oh man.
Here we go.
You coming off like
Here
that,
we
bro?
go. Either the microphone's messed up or we gotta do some editing.
Microphone check. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an episode of Point Proven.
We gonna shut it down.
Hey, shout out to Marine from Chi-Town. Hey, what up with you?
Hey, Chi-Town.
But yeah, I'm from the NO. I was born and raised down there. Moved up here, as a youngin' and tried to adapt, to Wichita. It took me a minute, but I finally adapted. So.
And then you probably went back and forth.
Oh yeah, man! I was always going back and forth from here back home, and as I got older, really like diving into the music. I was always going from here to Houston, because I had a partner down there that was they used to produce for Destiny's Child at the time. And so we used to always go to Olympia Lakes where they stay at, and we was producing there. So I was always going back and forth. doing that. Shout out to ASO because ASO was on that trip with me too. So, and then me and Black Jackson, we used to take trips from here to New York.
Shout out Black
You know what I'm
Jackson, man.
saying?
That's my man.
That's my big brother. you know
Dude
what
is
I'm saying?
talented.
Yeah. So, I finally got acclimated, man. So I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
That's real. That's real. So where did the name Buddy Rowe come from?
Roll is the acronym, right?
Well, so Roe came from my name, you know what I'm saying? My name is Ravon.
Okay.
And, people just had a hard time pronouncing it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
And
know how that
I just
go.
hate having to, correct people.
Ravon from New Orleans.
So, I just kind of shortened it, just call me
Yeah.
Roe, it'd be easier. And then, back home, they have the saying, John Doe, right?
Yeah.
And then we also have Buddy Rowe. So John Doe was like the dead unknown. And Buddy Rowe was like somebody who you really didn't know, but he was just cool. Like when you see him, like, hey, buddy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
old buddy over there. And so I just kind of put the two together.
Word. You ever have you ever been to Kentucky? Because right here I'm saying you getting love from Louisville, Kentucky, from Sharonda Mack.
Shout out
Shout out to
Kentucky.
you for watching. She was showing love. She said hello to us. So.
How you doing?
You
What's
ever,
going on?
you ever plan on going over there or anything like that?
I would love to. Shoot. Hey,
That'd be a cool.
I would
You
love
don't
to.
ever plan on going on tour?
Oh yeah, bro. I'm working on something right now. As far as getting some shows, solidified. In regards to that. But I mean, I've done some traveling and shows different places.
But he can make some good money out there on the road.
Oh, bro, that's the plan, bro.
Should get it by any means.
You're already a traveling man, young. Cause you about to leave the country soon, right?
Yeah. So Friday, I am leaving to the Philippines.
Hey.
It's partially based off of work and then also music as well. So it's gonna be an interesting trip, man. Cause I gotta fly to Minnesota, and then from Minnesota, I'm going straight to Tokyo, and then from there I'm going to the Philippines. I'm gonna spend a night there and then fly out to the islands. So we're gonna see how this trip look.
I can't wait to hear the project that comes out of that trip.
Oh yeah, hey, I'm not gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do, but just
I told you before you gonna get a lot of good footage out there.
Oh yeah, man. I'm definitely trying to bring the islands back to Kansas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we gonna turn the city up.
So you're on a whole different type of vibe then, you know what I'm saying? Because do you have a project already done, or is this like trip kind of in between the process of a project?
Yeah, the project is almost done. The project is called Adidas. That's the title of the project, also the title of the single. So the whole concept behind it is, it stands for All Day I Dwell Around Success. So the whole concept of the
Wow,
video
that's
and the
dope.
song, you know what I'm saying, is like, we all go through our struggles in life no matter what it is, you know what I'm saying, and we always want to, be a part of something successful. So it's also, believing in it as well. So as long as you speak on it and you dwell around it, it only becomes, intuition for you.
That's
So,
word.
Yes,
Hey,
that's facts.
you said success, and the first thing when you said that, I thought about the people that was in that room for Adidas.
Yeah.
When there was that
Yeah.
little platform in the middle, I saw Big Sam, I saw Buddy Rowe, I saw S.E. Trill. Who else was in that?
All directed by Bray.
Bray directed a shout out
Bray,
to
shout
Bray.
out Bray.
That's my big brother for forever.
Bro, you gotta go ahead and come in.
Exactly.
K1, I don't know if y'all know K1, Kyle Ellison. He was in the video.
I've heard that name before.
Hey, K1 is somebody I want on this show as well.
Okay.
Crazy story
You gonna
about
line it
him is, what I'm saying, he kind of forefronted a lot of the hip hop being in the platform in front of the city. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the first artists to really hit the radio and the stages and things like that. And he was one of the little young cats that used to rap with me too. So he kind of like branched out and did his thing. So shout out to K1. But he was in the video. DJ Detroit was in the video. Shout out to the core DJs.
Shout out Core DJs.
DJ3 was supposed to be in it, but he had a flight to AZ. So, you know what I'm saying? Salute to him.
Shout out 3.
Shout out to DJ3. Would love to have you come sit down as well. That'd be, but that's what when you said success, That's what I thought about.
Yeah.
Was that room, was that platform, you know, that little stage or whatever in the middle, and y'all was just greatness in there.
Yeah.
Greatness. Who are some of your favorite rappers that are in the city?
In the city? Shout out to Stunner Future. He was in that video too. He had a small cameo. Stunner Future's with Southwest ENT.
Okay.
Hispanic artist, dope. You know what I'm saying? So,
Okay.
So speaking of this, you know, he's one of my favorite artists. Stunner Future. Talking about the city. You know, of course, Big Sam.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
You listen to Scooney?
Yeah, Scooney dope too.
Scooney.
Man, it's a lot of us, bro. It's a lot of
Man,
us.
you
man.
got-
Scooney is dope. Scooney's on a whole nother, the different lane.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
And you got YB on Smooth. He's on his wave right now.
Shout out to YB
And
and
then you
Smooth.
got
Yeah, that's
Plain
that's the homie.
You got Drix. She doing her thing right now
Yeah.
too. So
Hey, you know what? Drix, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Drix would be, if I wasn't like, you know, doing what I do, Drix would be one of them artists that I believe that can get signed on right now.
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's because, number one, she's a female. She's hella dope. You know what I'm saying? She's doper than a lot of people I done heard.
Facts.
She got her own style and her own look. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I think she would be one that could like sign off the gate. You know what I'm saying?
I believe that.
She's doing good at building her brand right now.
Yeah, she's got her own sound too. It's like it's a different
And
sound.
she's resonating.
Right.
But yeah, YB and Smooth, man. Shout out to the homie, man. Hey, I love that freestyle you did. You plugged me in.
Man, word.
YB and Smooth. You know, Trill. You know, Trill rap. So
Yeah.
I fuck
Yeah.
with Trill. That's the brother.
I woke up this morning feeling too great. Too great. Hey, he killed it.
Eli B. That's another one of the homies, man. Shout out to Eli B. He been running the battle rap scene, man, like crazy. And he
The
one of
battle
he one
rap
of the
scene is
resort-
picked up out of nowhere. It's kind of picked back up. Like I'm starting to see a lot more videos out of nowhere, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, people are actually still, you know, doing what they do.
Oh yeah,
That's
Eli
good.
B, man. I put him up against anybody, bro. Like that's how dope he is. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
That's word. That's word. That's word. You're real consistent when it comes to videos,
Yeah.
and you make sure that the videos come. They're pretty much perfect. You know, I know you put a lot of time and effort into it. What's your favorite video to date?
To date, I would have to say.
If you say Adidas, we're canceling this whole episode.
Nah, actually, bro, my favorite video I would say is Who Are You? Kmart shot the video. And the reason why was because there was, you know, such a strong message in the video. Plus it was just something out of the ordinary that I haven't seen nobody here do. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you know, we was kind of touching on a what they call a touchy subject in the music business, you know, pretty much.
It gets real personal.
I mean, you know, pretty much the whole concept of the video was like, you know, if Trump became president, this is the shit that's gonna happen. And you know, the crazy thing about it, bro, we shot that video before he even became president.
So now, is it kind of like you're like, yes, I was right, or is it kind of like you feel kind of depressed when you hear or you see that what you were saying is coming to fruition?
Not depressed, man. Just like, you know, cause I mean, we all know if the motherfucker became president, this shit was gonna go downhill. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it was kind of like sending a message saying like, hey y'all, look, if we elect this person, this is what's gonna happen. See, told y'all. Well, I mean, we gotta deal with what it is. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
So are you gonna come up with possibly another track in response of what we possibly should do? You know what I'm saying, with the after effects of him tearing everything up, basically tearing everything down. You think that might be a subject you would get into?
I would, cause I'm very controversial when it comes to music, and I like to talk about the subjects that most people wouldn't talk about. I could do all the trap rap and the get money and you know where the hoes at kind of music.
Yeah.
I could do that easily, but then when it's time to really, you know, do music, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about?
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Word is
Who were some of your earlier influences in music?
So from the production standpoint, because I'm a producer.
You are a producer as well.
Timberland was like, you know, one of my favorite producers.
You're right.
That has to be one of everyone's favorites.
Timberland.
Bro, man, like when I was young, and I was doing beats, crazy, bro, because you know sometimes producers be in our own little fantasy world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm like, yo, this dude is he dope when it comes to the production. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And you know I'm trying to mold my style after his and whatnot. And what was crazy was when I found out his real name, like his name is Timothy Mosley, and my last name is Mosley. So I said, "Oh yeah, that's my cousin."
We gonna run with
We
it.
got some blood somewhere here.
I'm feeling off of it.
A Mosley, damn it.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing this.
It's in my blood.
Yeah,
I
you
dig
know what I'm
that.
saying. So Timberland was one. You know, Kanye was stupid with the samples. Just Blaze.
Just Blaze.
You know what I'm saying. So
Just Blaze is a monster. You know Swiss Beats in there?
Swiss Beats was dope, bro. But like I put Swiss Beats in there with Timberland. To me, they got that energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Y'all
yeah,
see-
Swiss is dope.
What about Pharrell?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it took me a minute to gravitate to Pharrell because from the South we do a lot of heavy bass.
Yeah.
But Pharrell is dope, man. Like he's real dope. So yeah, shout out to Pharrell. It's another DJ. A producer that I'm thinking of that a lot of people don't know about. From Cincinnati. He produced for High Tech. If y'all don't know about High Tech, he produced for Kweli.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He did a lot of his stuff, so man, shout out to him. Those are people I kinda like grew up listening to. Then as I got older and the music changed, you know, Shawty Red from ATL. You know what I'm saying? So
Take it there.
London, he dope. We got London on the track.
He been dope.
You know what I'm saying?
London or who do you prefer, London or Southside?
London.
Yeah.
I think with London, he has more of a musical feel to it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Artistry wise, man.
I want to hear.
You wanna hear?
I want to hear New Orleans Saints fans 5. Where do I want to hear this? It's probably Master P, Mystical.
Here we go.
He probably
Manny
got-
Fresh.
For fresh, nah. Honestly, bro, you'll be shocked about this, bro. Like so, I grew up listening to Jay-Z. He was one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? Fabulous. Jadakiss.
People sleep on Fab.
Yeah,
People
shout out to
sleep on
Fab.
Fab.
Out there slapping this girl around.
We ain't gonna talk about that because when they had court, she was right there next to with
Hey,
him.
shout out to Fab, man. Fab is dope, man. I don't care what
Fab is a legend.
situation.
Fab is a legend.
But yeah, Fab, Lloyd Banks. The reason why I say Lloyd Banks, man, because
Lloyd Banks is definitely or underrated.
yeah,
Slept on.
He is, bro. So when I started rapping, you know what I'm saying, everyone was like, "Yo, you from New York?" And I'm like, "Nah." I said, "I'm from New Orleans." It was like, well, whenever you rap, like you got this East Coast kind of vibe, like you sound like you from, like you sound like you already made it.
Yeah.
And everybody used to say that I sounded like Lloyd Banks.
Yeah, I can hear it in the voice.
Well, I guess there we go. Then. And so
When
what
you
I'm
said
saying?
Lloyd Banks, I instantly was like, okay, it's a distinct voice.
Yeah.
It's a distinct voice. It's hard to explain.
But even out to the West Coast, man, E40, there's a lot of West Coast rappers. The Game, Nipsey Hussle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a lot, but I was pretty much a heavy Jay-Z listener, you know what I'm saying?
Word. Did you get a chance to listen to Nipsey Hussle's new album,
Man, I listened to some of it,
Victory Lap?
but the the songs that I heard, yeah, it's fire, bro.
Oh, it's fire. It's one of the best
Yeah.
albums. It's one of the best albums until Adidas come out.
It's my Adidas. Yeah, yes sir.
Do we have a
What
date possibly on Adidas?
I got like about 3 more songs that I gotta put on there, which I should be knocking those out here pretty soon.
Wow.
But I am expecting to drop it later on this year.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Fourth quarter.
fourth quarter, probably like October, November, somewhere around there.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Word. That's a good time. That's a good time. You can
That's the best
shoot,
time.
you can ride off of Adidas right now.
Yeah, and
It's moving right
It's a
now.
fact.
and it's and
If
so
you go and hear it in the city too, you ain't got no choice but to hear it in the city.
hey man, shout out to Power 93.5 man for putting the song in heavy rotation.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
We even checked the numbers the other day, and so KDGS, which is the network they're in, the song is actually ranked number 34 on the charts.
Hey.
And Adidas is actually on the national charts too. It's ranked at 125.
Hey, well,
So-
congratulations, my guy.
Hey, appreciate it, brother. Appreciate
Keep
it.
on moving,
Congratulations,
my brother.
man.
Keep on
That's
moving.
big.
I was on Tidal and I typed in your name, and there was something called Karma,
Yeah.
but it was empty. You mind talking a little bit on that? What was that?
Yeah, on that, man, this was like some years ago, man, where me, Eli B, and Ron Deuce, we did the song called Karma. It was supposed to be a single for this project we was doing. We weren't able to get the project finished, kind of things kind of happened, so we didn't finish the project, but it was a single called Karma that we put out. And, we was young, bro, and, experimenting with, the digital internet. This was like right before digital internet like fully took over. We got information from some A&Rs and whatnot that this is the route to go. So we was playing around with it, and we loaded it up on CD Baby through iTunes, which they got different store channels, and it went over to Tidal as well. So it was experimental, but
Yeah.
That's word.
Now you see how to do it, and you're gonna run with it.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
now we learned, and I gained so much knowledge, and so everything's done the right way now.
Yeah.
So
So with the knowledge that you have now and everything that you've learned, I don't know your situation or anything like that, but do you feel now that it's a necessity for an artist to get signed or be signed in order to, get where they want to be? If they want to, get to that money, get, to the bigger stages.
Nah, they don't. I mean, they don't have to be signed. If we're talking about getting money, independently. I mean, that's the best route to go because you control, everything that you want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're pretty much making all the chess moves. And as far as being famous, if that's what they want to do, you can still do it without being signed. I think just being signed means that you're when we say sign front to like a record deal, you know what I'm saying? I think that's just more so, letting these people put you in your position, but then you gotta sacrifice this, you know what I'm saying?
Everything comes with a sacrifice.
So it's kinda like how bad do you really want it? Well shit, you gotta get some shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
But they don't have to necessarily be signed. Now you can get signed as an independent artist, so we're talking about different signings. You know what I'm saying? And where you still control all your assets and you control everything you do, you just got a machine that believes in you, and they're just gonna push you into all the platforms that you need to be into.
Word.
So are you looking to get signed, or are you trying to stay independent and just keep it all?
Well, I wish I could keep it all, man, but it's a lot of people in motion behind it. So, if I get signed, bro, I get signed, but it's all gonna depend on what they're trying to offer me and what kind of deal I want to get in. So, more so, I got my own established. So I would rather more of a distribution.
Yeah.
Or if I do get signed, I still own, all my rights and whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. I don't think Buddy Rowe needs to be signed because
No, man,
you seem like you got it here that you know what I'm saying, you can figure a lot of stuff out.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, I didn't sat with many A&Rs, man. I done been through hell and back, you know what I'm saying, as far as, you know, signing bad deals and raw deals and then talking to people and watching how snaky they is in the business, you know what I'm saying? So I learned a lot from the trial and errors, and then also learned a lot by just learning what I'm getting into. Like, an old head once told me, and one of my partners, shout out to Bach, he told me that you gotta really, to understand this business, you gotta know what it is. So if we're talking the music business, or are we talking the business of music?
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a difference.
There's a huge
There's
difference.
a huge difference in the two.
Go ahead and say that one more time just so they can hear you clear.
Hey, listen, you have to
Listen.
understand what you're getting into when you're doing this music. Are you doing this for the music business, or are you doing this for the business of music? If you think about it,
Right.
music business, which word is bigger?
Music.
Music.
So if the word business is bigger than music, and your thought process is music business, where you're not thinking right, you know what I'm saying? You're thinking more music than business, so how can you make money? You know what I'm saying?
Been in the business of music.
Your first thought process is always gonna be that business. Let's get the business. Music gonna be there. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So yes, it's a lot, man. I can teach these youngins out here, bro.
Right. So, who's your top 3 running backs for the New Orleans Saints of all time?
The top 3.
Your top 3 New Orleans Saints of all time.
Deuce McAllister, number 1.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna say Mark Ingram, number 2. And then I'm gonna say Ironhead Hayward, number 3. He was more of a fullback, but he was a big back. You know what I'm saying? He was a single back at the time.
Word. So, what's your thoughts on Mark Ingram testing positive and being suspended the first 4 games? Because y'all gonna suck.
Well, you
Because
know,
Kamara can't do it by himself.
oh man. First of all, man, I don't really know.
He
the
wasn't prepared
exact-
for this interview.
I don't know the exacts behind it, man. Shout out to Mark Ingram. But it's gonna suck. I ain't gonna
Get
lie.
your shit together, Mark.
It's gonna suck, man. But Alvin Kamara gonna hold it down for us, man. Number 41, he gonna hold it down for us, bro. Y'all can't stop him.
Y'all got Mike Thomas though. Can't nobody stop Thomas.
Hey, Mike Thomas is the truth.
The truth.
Sticky hands. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
From,
H. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
he
saying,
from
friend?
Ohio. He from Ohio.
The Ohio State, get it correct, sir. We can say LSU and all that other shit. It's the Ohio State University.
I'm gonna let you say it, man. My throat get dry when I try to say that.
Hey, shit. Can't say shit about these rings. These championships, just saying shit.
But who
Stay-
that nation? We going to the Super Bowl this year, man.
Man.
Don't even worry about it.
Who that nation thought they was going to the Super Bowl last year, but then guess what? A catch of a lifetime happened.
Man, that shit was so. Nigga,
I know you was sick.
Bro, I was at work watching this shit, and I'm like, they was like, calm down, y'all gonna win. I said, nah.
No.
Hell nah.
Calm down.
I said, man, ain't no way in the world. I saw that catch. I dropped everything I had, bro.
You was sick.
Sick for like
Yeah, I
5
already know.
days.
I already know you was sick because that was a funny ass moment.
Yeah.
I had no pity for y'all.
I had
And
nothing to say, bro.
then they went and lost because y'all know good and damn well y'all would have beat Philly. Yeah,
Who the beat Philly?
let that sink
Who the
in.
beat Philly?
Let that sink in, Buddy Rowe. What can we expect from the project, Buddy Rowe? Mr. New Orleans,
So man,
Mr. Nolans.
so from this project, bro, shit, it's gonna be a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, it's gonna be kind of like the ups and the downs. You just gonna get the everyday me. You know what I'm saying? Like I listen to certain projects. Nobody from the town, but just in general. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There's
just-
projects out here where it's like the whole project is like all trapping music, or it's all dance music. So you only have that one lane that you can travel into. You know, on my project, man,
You gotta switch it up.
yeah, I'm kind of everywhere, bro.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not no gangster in the street. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But I'm a
cool,
man.
right.
I'm gonna hold my own.
Yeah,
at the
that's
end
word,
of the day.
right,
So
word.
you know,
course.
we all go through like different emotions. So there's gonna be songs on there where I'm turning up in the club because there was times
Well, you wanted to turn
where I
up.
want to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
You gonna hear some Get Money songs because at
Guess what
one
you was
moment a nigga needed some money, and that's what I was on. You know what I'm saying? Then there's gonna be times where you're gonna see me, you're gonna hear songs where like I'm just kind of like speaking knowledge, just because again, this is it's just an everyday thing. So the project is gonna have a lot of crazy different things on there. Matter of fact, the next single that I'm about to drop is called Freedom.
Okay.
Are you promoting that already?
Yeah, a couple of photos went up. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yes, because I saw something about that.
yeah, Shotman Bray, he put some photos up of the video that we shot. And it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be kind of controversy. It's about police brutality. You know, the shit that we've been going through.
So we are gonna get that Buddy Roll.
Oh yeah, y'all gonna get it all.
Okay.
Y'all gonna get it all. And you never know what I'm gonna drop, nigga. I'm gonna drop. I just drop
just
stuff.
about to ask you.
So it's like you can never get a grasp on what I'm gonna go to next. You know what I'm saying? Some people you can hear them do club song after club song where you know where they're gonna go. With me, you never know, bro. Like
Different transitions.
Yeah.
It's a roller coaster. We ride.
yeah.
We ride. Ro, how long you been rapping?
I've been rapping for a minute, bro. Like I started off producing, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I started rapping, man, when I first moved to Kansas. And when I touched down here, man, I ran into my day one partner, Larry Thomas, man. Rest in peace to him. He was the first person I met here. And, from day one, his dad actually had put us in this little gospel rap group. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it started. It was crazy, bro. Like when I moved up here, man, like I saw him, and so our parents, they was kind of heavy in the church.
Right.
So when we moved here, we went to their church, so we became part of the church. I don't know, bro, how we clicked off, but like we seen each other, and one of my other partners there, he used to make us fight in the back of the church.
Just was here?
Yeah, this here. So
I think everybody has somebody like that making used to fight in the back of the church.
so it was crazy because
When you realized you was that one that made people fight.
Shout out, man.
yeah, bro, like my partner, he would take us in the back while they was in service. We'd be in the back kitchen, and he'll make us square up, with each other. We go like 3 rounds, and
Yo, what was we doing as kids?
hey, we was living our life, bro. We was living our life, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we became close, bro. Because you know what I'm saying. We wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't know each other like that, but we was cool enough to duke it out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then our parents come back there, why you got blood on your shirt? I'm like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So, from that point, bro, you know what I'm saying? Everything was pretty much history. We started a rap group, we got a little older, and we was like, yo, man, let's just do this shit for real, you know what I'm saying? And we bought a bunch of equipment. His dad, his dad helped supported us getting it going.
That's real.
And then from there, you know what I'm saying, everything spawned out, my partner introduced me to Black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Black is crazy. We need to get Black in here. We need to get Black in
me
here.
and Black got so much music, bro. Like, y'all, bro, we got 2 computers full of music that ain't nobody heard.
Dog, and I believe it.
You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
believe it.
So
That's a damn shame. Hey, off the top of the head, are you an ass or titties man?
ass.
There we go.
Ass. I gotta
My nigga.
He said he said he thought he was expecting some crazy shit when he came into Point Crew, and so I was like, yo, I'm finna do some crazy shit. Oh,
Hey,
Why not?
hey, shit, hey, I love ass. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with, I love the titties too, but if you gonna make me
It's
pick,
all about the ass.
I think everyone can attest to that. Everyone can appreciate a good ass.
Then that's where we going.
That's a fact.
What about you?
I'm going with tits.
Tits, huh?
Yeah, I'm going with tits.
Okay,
Going with tits.
that's what's
So
up.
if I say anything, 'cause if I say, I gotta go home, buddy. I gotta go home.
I'm going home. I'm going home too.
Shit, so we ain't gonna say too much, and we ain't gonna say too little.
I'm already at home, so I ain't saying shit.
That's fucked up. 'Cause I was gonna ask you next. Okay, so, Buddy Rowe, what do you expect for the LSU Tigers this year, excluding national championship?
Oh.
Man, just to get past Alabama. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I would appreciate that.
I ain't gonna
Nick
lie to you,
Saban needs a
man.
good ass whooping every now and then, and y'all surprise him every blue moon. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I want to do is them to beat Alabama, and hopefully these niggas, take care of what they gotta take care of, man.
Word. So, 3 tracks left on this project to
Yep.
finish. How many tracks you think we might get?
Overall, it might be about, I'm gonna say like 13.
That's a good number.
13 tracks on there. I mean, I've kind of done more than that, but I just want to make sure whatever we put on there, fits the actual project and don't sound out of place.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the ones I don't choose, I'm gonna kind of put them on like smaller projects or whatnot. So,
Word.
Yeah.
So,
Speak on your clothing line.
yeah.
Just seen that.
Okay, yeah. So, I got a clothing line coming out called Roe Clothing, ROE, which stands for Respect Over Everything.
Yeah. Okay.
It's something that I've been working on for a minute as well. Again, just kind of trial and error. I did some About That Work t-shirts just to
Yeah.
put it out there. I got a real good buzz on it. However, I wanted a name that I could kind of, to kind of stamp with it. You know what I'm saying? And so, chopping up with my partner Stunner Future, he kind of helped me come up with it.
Okay.
The design in itself. Shout out to Sierra. She kind of helped me with the actual name. You know what I'm saying? So it just kind of came out good. So I'm gonna have the first shipment in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So I got y'all, man.
Thanks, word. Appreciate it.
Respect
Hey,
over
shout out
everything.
to Gloria Osborne. She's tuning in. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
And
Shout out to
God,
people tuning in, man.
E. Davis. What's good with you? I can't pronounce that first name. I apologize.
Yeah.
But 4 times, go ahead and go.
Oh yeah. All right. So you're popping out here right now, bro.
Yeah.
You're popping out here. But you just said that you're number 125 on the national charts right now.
Yeah. I talked to the hitman. He showed me the report, and we sitting at 125. Right
Shout
now.
out here, man.
Shout out here, man. All right. So, what is some advice that you can give to independent artists that's either just starting or they're in a place where they're like, I'm stuck right now and I don't know which way to go?
Let's do it over here.
Always gotta say something.
I mean, like, number one, you gotta stay hungry for it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
If that hunger ain't there, then everything else is gonna fail. So you gotta stay hungry at what you're doing. You gotta go through the obstacles. Like I used to always preach this fail fast system. Like, a lot of artists are scared to fail at what they're doing.
Yeah.
But if you fail fast, like if you out the gate, if you fail fast, you can understand where the mistakes was at.
Yeah.
And easily correct them versus just sitting and don't take that opportunity. So you gotta stay hungry. I mean, you gotta know your business. You gotta know what you're getting into, because
Gotta know
there's
this.
a lot of sharks out here, bro.
Definitely.
And
Definitely.
they'll rape you for everything.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, they just gotta stay hungry and learn that a lot of this stuff, especially as black men, if we are understanding what we're getting to, I mean, knowledge is power. Like, you can pretty much control your entire journey with this and not even have to stress out about anything if you gain that much knowledge about it. You know what I'm saying?
That's word. That's word. And make sure you gain knowledge that you won't end up a New Orleans Saints fan. Because that might be one of the worst decisions you can make in your life.
This guy.
Point
I'm gonna buy this
blank.
dude
It's
the
something wrong
same
with
jersey.
this, man.
I'm gonna buy this dude the same jersey.
Yeah, and I think he's gonna do it too, bro.
Oh, I will.
Rose,
I'm gonna check on him every week too, every Sunday.
and it's gonna be sitting in the same bag that it came in. in fact, when you come back from Tokyo, right there sitting for you, buddy.
Right at your doorstep.
Right at your doorstep. So,
Don't be
Rose,
surprised some Instagram pictures pop over there with that jersey on. And we at
dog, they
Heroes.
catch
And we at Heroes.
if they catch me in the Saints
Drunk as
jersey,
hell.
Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong because you
Yeah,
might be able to
same
get me into
Exactly.
That's
You got a
messed
problem.
up. That's messed up. So, Ro, where can they find you on social networks and just anything in general?
Man, you can find me. You can find me on Facebook, Buddy Roll. Also on my viral page, NFK Originals. You can find me on Instagram at official Buddy Roll. You can find me on Twitter at real Buddy Roll. I'm on SoundCloud, everything Buddy Roll. SoundCloud, Snapchat Buddy Roll 99. Yeah, just Google me. You'll find
Just
me.
Google.
Yeah, you'll find me.
Google Buddy Ro.
You know what I'm saying?
Word,
He out
most
there.
definitely.
He out there.
Most definitely. Well, Ro, bro, just continue to do what you do. Continue to rep the city. Continue to do what you do with Adidas and make sure you don't be seen in a LSU or Saints jersey. Keep on rocking the Adidas because they're going to make you proud. You know what I mean? And just continue to work hard because you are a hard worker. And I see that in you. So just continue to shine, my brother. Best wishes to you. Point Proven's behind you 100%.
Appreciate that, fam.
Appreciate you. So 4 times you.
Boy, you will never, ever get me to stop wearing the same shirt.
No, I got a Cowboys jersey ready for you. I got a Cowboys jersey
Drew
ready for you.
Brees. Like he said, Cowboy. He don't even know who it is.
I
What
got
number is it? What number is it?
It'll be 21. It's an Ezekiel Elliott. How about that?
I got a Drew
Or-
Brees jersey waiting for you.
Or I got a number 4 Dak Prescott for you.
Bet. I
or I
got
got-
Drew Brees for you then.
Or you know what I'm saying? I go ahead and give you the legendary Jason Witten, give you the retired jersey. You know what I'm
Care
saying?
about Jason Witten?
Hey, but you know what? Don't nobody care about.
Shout out Smoking. Shout
I
out
was finna go there, but I was like, you know what? I was like, if I disrespect Drew Brees right now, I was like, damn.
Yeah, all hell gonna break loose. The whole New Orleans gonna come up here.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Do we play y'all this year?
Yeah, we do. It's in Dallas. I mean, it's in New Orleans, I think.
Yeah, I think I might have to be at that game.
We're going to see. I'm going to have to make that game, too. We're going to have to go ahead and go. We're going to have to make that happen.
I have to do that one.
Yeah, we're going to put something up for that game. Whoever lose got to wear the other team's jersey.
I'm with that because I know we ain't gonna lose. Man, y'all coming to New Orleans, bro.
And?
You must don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an episode of Point Proven. I go by the name of Rello. That's Rello.
4 times the genius, forerunner.com, man.
And we are here with our special guest, Buddy Ro.
Yes, Buddy Rowe, best of all day. NFK Music. Hey man, I appreciate y'all having me on the show, man. It was fun. I loved it.
Much
Y'all
love.
keep
Appreciate
doing
it.
what y'all do too, bro. 'Cause
Appreciate it.
It's not like a lot of outlets where
Right.
you know Wichita artists, and not just the artists, but entertainers as a whole would be able to, you know what I'm saying, network and introduce to the world, you know what I'm saying, who they are and what they're about. So salute to y'all,
Right.
man.
Appreciate
you,
it, man.
Appreciate you. Hey, y'all go ahead and check out Adidas. Y'all go ahead and get that on whatever streaming service. Y'all go ahead and check out the video on YouTube.
Yeah,
y'all
all
go
that,
ahead and
all
tap
that.
in and stay tuned with the guy because he's finna make a run. I told y'all, I posted that on Facebook and I meant that shit. Buddy Rowe finna go on the way.
Hey.
So y'all be
You
sure to
already
stay
know
on
it.
that.
Tell them where they can find y'all at, bro.
Man, forerunner.com, man.
Check us out on YouTube. Type in Forerunners. You'll see our videos right there. Point Proven Podcast. If you want to get on SoundCloud, check us
yeah.
out. Point Proven. It's all good. If you want to find us on Instagram, I believe my Instagram is Rello Proven. Go ahead and tap in with the guys, boy.
Yeah, man, 4 times the genius, man. Everything. 4 times the genius, man. We in there.
And stay tuned for that Point Proven Instagram page.
Hey. So we out.
We out.
We out. My nigga was good.
Love.